work functions. I loved him for that, even though there were times where he could have respected me more. And now, he was leaving, stepping down and letting someone else take his place. The announcement was like a punch in the gut with a knife. I felt like the world was closing in on me the moment I walked into the room and saw balloons that said retirement on them. Everyone clapped and told stories of him, how wonderful he was and how he would have a wonderful second leg of the race. I stood in the back corner and sipped on my soda as people passed around a microphone, praying to the heavens above that it wouldn't come to me. Then it did, and there was nothing I could do except choke back tears. But he didn't get upset. He came up to me and took the microphone and patted my shoulder. He got me. He understood what I could and could not do. Numbers made sense. Numbers were comforting to me. They could never lie, and they could always reveal so much more than people could ever tell someone. I was good at them. I took care of the investors, I got them the money they were owed, and in my spare time I would double-check the company's financial logs just to make sure everything added up. Literally and metaphorically. I placed my glasses on my face and wiped at my tears. I was drowning in the brown sweater I had pulled from my closet, but I didn't care. This Is Us was coming on tonight, and I was ready to let go of some emotions. Crying over my retiring boss didn't seem like a decent enough excuse to curl up in a ball and sob over a pint of ice cream. But watching 3 siblings deal with the harshness of drug addiction, miscarriages, and foster parenting, totally a good excuse. Beethoven was walking around my ankles, trying to coax me out of the bathroom. He always knew when I wasn't feeling well. I walked over to the fridge and opened the freezer door, grabbing my pint of triple chocolate ice cream before I sat down. Beethoven curled up next to me on the couch as I broke into my ice cream, and my fingers brushed at strands of hair already falling from the top of my head. My apartment was where I felt safest, locked away from the harshness of the world and surrounded by my books. When I wasn't seeking solace in numbers, I was seeking solace in characters. Faraway lands and nonfiction material that whisked me off to different worlds and expanded the furthest edges of my mind. Besides rent, bills, and food, the bulk of my paycheck went to the world of books. I had a used bookstore in downtown Philadelphia that I frequented often. Every Saturday and Sunday I was there, stacking my purse full of books to purchase. I'd lug them home, crack them open, and sprawl out on my bed as I lost myself in the world hidden between the lines of text. With books, I could be anyone. A dainty princess with a mighty sword, or a best friend consoling my future husband. I could be an heiress fighting crime, or a millionaire mogul building her own brand. I could fall in love, break hearts, have long curly hair and curves in all the right places. I could have porcelain skin or be a tan-skinned goddess with deep brown eyes and a mysterious stare that lured men in from their boats. I could be strong and vivacious and confident. I didn't have to be the secluded, damaged, anxiety-ridden girl I was. What, Beethoven? What is it? My cat wouldn't stop purring and pawing at my thigh. I'm just not feeling well. I'm sorry. I know the show's on, but my mind is elsewhere. Beethoven cocked his head at me, and I sighed. Fine. If you're really going to pressure me into telling you, then I will. My boss is retiring, and I'm going to miss him. Beethoven smacked my thigh with his paw, and I groaned. And I might be a little concerned that whoever replaces him is going to think I'm a weirdo and fire me. My cat turned his head back to the television, seemingly satisfied with my answer. And the truth is, that was the problem. I was different, and I knew it. The girls teased me about it if they weren't acting like I didn't exist. The men in the company always gave me these weird looks. Instead of looking me up and down like they did those beautiful women, they crinkled their noses.